welcome, All Ego, Ethan Paige!
As we learned this past week on TNA's social and digital platforms, 2 weeks from Sunday, April 27th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus on the campus of USC in Los Angeles as a part of a historic triple main event. Joe Hendry will defend his TNA World title against the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner Frankie Kazarian and NXT's Ethan Paige at Rebellion.
Well, 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 look who's back, baby! That was actually more for the people at home, not you hillbillies in the crowd. But I am back in TNA Wrestling. The company that Ethan Paige truly found out who he was, maybe even found my ego, but this is where I became All Ego Ethan Paige. I cut my teeth here. Hell, I'm pretty sure I still hold the record for longest reigning World Tag Team Champion in company history. But I'm not gonna sit here and talk about the past. No. Let's focus on the future. Rebellion, where All Ego Ethan Paige takes on Frankie Kazarian and TNA World Champion Joe Hendry. And in Los Angeles, at Rebellion, these people can believe all they want, but Ethan Paige finally becomes TNA World Champion. Boo? Boo? You guys don't think Ethan Paige can beat Joe Hendry? Let me fact check you real quick. Already did it, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm pretty sure I already found out everything I need to know about Joe. I already found out he's got a catchy song, he's got a catchphrase, he always wears a tight shirt, he's got a Slim Shady haircut, and none of those things are gonna stop me from winning the TNA World Championship and bringing it back to NXT.
Well, Ethan Paige will be getting his first ever shot at the TNA World Championship, but he's also going to have to deal with this man, the conniving Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner, Frankie Kazarian, who has never captured the TNA World title in his illustrious career.
Now, I don't know what's going on here, Ethan, but if you think that you can just come crawling back to TNA, to my company, you're dead wrong. Hey, don't listen to these marks. Look at me, I'm talking.
I don't know who I hate more, you or them, if I'm being honest.
You don't belong here. If you think you could just walk back in here, take my spot, take my match, well, you're just like them, a feeble-minded idiot. And hey, since you're standing here, I gotta be honest, you know, even though we've been in the same trenches and we've ran with the same people, I gotta be honest, I've never liked you. You see, I find you abrasive, I find you self-centered, and I find you arrogant, and those are qualities I just can't stand in a person.
Frankie, I'm very happy that you could finally admit in front of everyone that you hate the both of us.
You know, you come and you start talking about how you beat Joe Hendry. Well, that's a real cool story. You know what's another cool story? The fact that I'm the king of TNA. Another cool story is at Bound for Glory last year when I went through 19 of the best TNA has and I won the Call Your Shot Gauntlet.
That's pretty cool.
You're damn right it's pretty cool. I'm pretty cool. You see, I earned my spot. I earned my shot. All you did was walk into that stooge Santino's office, pucker up your lips, and kiss a little ass.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. A different got his way and you're upset it's not you.
Look it, I'm gonna have my way. I'm gonna walk into Rebellion as the king of TNA, and I'm gonna walk out of Rebellion as the king of TNA and the TNA World Champion.
Well, tensions are running high here on Impact, but here's our Director of Authority, Santino Marella, who signed the historic triple main event for Rebellion.
You guys, the tensions are pretty high. You guys are fired up. I don't blame you, okay? Because Rebellion, it's shaping up to be one of the biggest pay-per-views in TNA history. And yes, Joe Henley is going to defend the TNA World Championship against both of you guys, if he's medically clear. But I have an announcement to make right now. You see, tonight, the champion Joe Henley, he's coming out. And he's going to talk about Rebellion. But not only Rebellion, no, see, there's something called Unbreakable. And that's 1 week before Rebellion. And if I were you two donkeys, I would pay attention, okay? Because what he's going to say about Unbreakable will affect both of you. Son of my guns! So do me a favor, scramble from the ring, because this show is going to keep going!
Well, that is that. From the Director of Authority, we will hear from the TNA World Champion himself and the status for Rebellion later tonight here on TNA Impact.
Meanwhile, this evening, every member of the system has to prove themselves.